All right, I'm good. All right, got the Street Fighter 2 in the back. We got the pictures in the back. We got a scary face trying to blend in. And I think we're live on Facebook. We're live. We're good. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep this really fast and simple today. How traders in our room find success. I am Mark Melnick. This is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. I have so many great things to share with you today. So many amazing things, so many phenomenal things, and it's really simple. And I know you probably come and you hear me do these videos every day, but about a couple weeks ago, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started putting out things called the $49 Newsbeat Challenge. And what happened is I am getting sometimes in a week I could get between 350 and 600 emails of people thanking me how a simple strategy changed their life. And I want to just show you some of it today, and I want to show you again what we did successful today. But first, by watching this video, you agree to hold me and T3 Live, that's Mark Melnick and T3 Live, harmless and not responsible for anything that is said or shown on this video. If you do not agree to that, you must exit this video immediately. Okay, so all right, so we're going to start off with just how it looks like. And I mean, I have so many testimonials here. And honestly, they're ones that are more impressive that show five-figure numbers in them. Several. I got 7 emails today. Seven emails, not even including my text messages, emails of people who made 5 figures off our call today. I didn't do that well. There's me being honest. T3 doesn't like, they don't want, us gurus to share P&Ls anymore. And I respect that. And I absolutely respect that. But they didn't say not to share emails and what people in the room do. Because isn't it more important of how an average member can do than myself? I'm going to be fine. How are you doing? So we got an email today, and it just basically says, NVIDIA, thank you. Hi, Mark. Thank you for the call on NVIDIA. I've been watching your T3 live show every night for a month now. I took your challenge, the Melnick challenge, for the 1 month at $49, and already NVIDIA, my first trade, has made me money. This was just screenshotted earlier today. He sent it earlier, and then I screenshotted it. The one and done strategy using call options netted me 19.5% in 6 minutes. That's like 20% in 6 minutes. I can't wait to see how the rest of the month goes. Thanks again, sincerely, the gentleman that wrote this email to me. And I just need to show you how easy it is. Like how easy it is. Step one, watch the damn one and done video. Watch it. It is so easy and so stupidly easy that I have traders who didn't think they were good traders who are actually building confidence now. The one and done strategy is not a difficult strategy. You pick a name for the room. I take care of step one for you. I take care of step two for you. And then all you have to do is buy through the first 1 minute bar break. That's it. And then take profits. That's it. And we're not giving you, again, little garbage names. We're giving you thick, sexy names that you could trade with very, very low amounts of buying power. I mean, you have people in the room with $1,000 new members with $1,000 trading accounts who are coming in and making money on NVIDIA. You have traders with multi-million dollar trading accounts making money in NVIDIA. It's a place where everybody comes in as one and makes money. So this was our one and done. And if you're sitting here wondering, well, how did you pick NVIDIA? And maybe how would I know that you're choosing NVIDIA? It's very simple. Sometimes I even try to portray myself en español. I say, Buenos dias, banditos. NVIDIA número tres on my 1 to 10 scale. So this was my highest conviction idea. Not only that, for people who are curious how I do it, I literally spell out what a 3 out of 10 conviction is on my scale. It means I'm taking $3,000 to $6,000 worth of options. I spell it out. There's no vagueness. It's not following a guru. It's not me saying, you know, I'm in something. And you know how many of these gurus are full of you know what? You know how many times I've seen it with my own eyes? I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been in this business longer than most in terms of maybe not trading. I mean, I've been trading 20 years. There are lots of people with more experience than me. But in terms of a broadcaster, you're going to struggle to find 10 people who have more experience than me on earth as a trading broadcaster. And I'll tell you, I see it done all the time. Gurus will enter positions, it'll go in their favor a little, and then they're comfortable disclosing it. And they try to do it to sound intelligent. It's crazy. There's none of that here. Not only do you see my prints, you see exactly what I'm doing. So NVIDIA one and done. Here's the first 1 minute bar. Buy through the first 1 minute bar. The stock spiked up $1.10 in 2 minutes. Your options exploded. And then there were people who traded it better than me today. And they held it and watched the stock go to higher and then even higher and then to the 176s and then even to the $177.50 range. And there are people who traded my idea better than me. I'll freely admit it. But you know what nothing beats? You know what nothing beats? I have an email. I'll look for it later. I didn't screenshot that one. I want to screenshot another. There's a trader who reached out to me. You ready for this? You ready for this? He said, Mark, I've worked an hour and a half physically trading this month. How much do you think that trader was up? He says for 1 month, it was part of the $49 thing. He took the Newsbeat challenge. He only did one and done. He worked an hour and a half, 90 minutes over 20 trading days, averaging 4.5 minutes a day on average. It was less than an hour and a half. He said he rounded up. I'll take him for his word. Gentleman made $17,000, he told me. 17 grand. That's a member working an hour and a half. And of course, he jokes around. He's like, how many businesses can I work an hour and a half and make 17 grand? And maybe Jeff Bezos makes that sort of money or more than him in an hour and a half. But the bottom line is, here was a trader who was finding no success elsewhere, comes in the room, says, I took your Melnick challenge for $49, and he's a full-time member. If you're not taking the Melnick challenge and you're losing money, I don't know what you're doing. What is better than me telling you I'm going to buy NVIDIA today through the first 1 minute bar? The stock spikes up $1. Is $1 the biggest move in the world for NVIDIA? No. Who cares? Here we have a gentleman who made 20% on their options. Those options were up well over 100%. It's not like the gentleman got the best price in the world. The gentleman was done after 6 minutes. He's like, I'm done. Which means the gentleman was obviously up more money at one point and didn't sell out in time and still made 20% of their money. Can't make this up. And if I told you how many of these emails, I use this gentleman's email as an example, it would blow your mind if you saw how many of these emails I get. And that's how I know that I'm doing something special. And if you applied the high one strategy, you would have been buying through here and it would have worked. If you tried the high five strategy, that one would have actually failed right here. And if you did the fun 21 strategy, it would have worked beautifully right here. So 3 out of the 4 strategies would have worked. 75%. If you did the one and done, 100%, right? It is the simplest, easiest thing in the world. We literally spell it out for you. And I think you should take the Newsbeat challenge. So many other traders out there are struggling throughout the day trying to figure out, candlestick formations and, following, gurus who, what I pride myself on? I pride myself that I am not even in the top 20 P&Ls in my room. I am not in the top 20 P&Ls in my room. I know of 20 traders who make more money than me a year. That is impressive. That is impressive because I do well. That is very impressive. I am telling you that if you are struggling and that you can't make money in this market and you're churning shares back and forth in this environment, and you don't know why things don't click in, follow a room that knows what they're doing. Follow a guru who knows how to help you. A lot of people who know what they're doing are not qualified to teach you what to do. There are a lot of traders who can't trade and can only teach. There are a lot of traders who can only trade and can't teach. Then you might get some fancy title, which will make people pretend that they think you're a good teacher. Watch out for the ponytail. You might get, no. Oh, yeah, it was a great course. Everything was great about it. And then you go in the market and you lose money. You're pumped up with fluff. You were told to write a testimonial for how you felt about the course. You probably wrote positive things about the testimonial, about the course, and then you got beaten up in your account. How many people, how many people have shared that experience? You have taken a course, you were like, wow, this is the most amazing thing. And then you didn't see yourself grow at all since you wrote the testimonial. These emails I show you, these emails come in today. When I show you a testimonial, it's today. And there are many other that I could show you. Yes, I would vouch and probably say that I would get more positive testimonials than everyone else out there. And again, I will take the challenge. I know I'm going to upset some people out there by saying that they're going to be like, well, how do you know how many testimonials I get? I don't. Bring it on. I would love to show you what's under the hood. I would love it because there is no greater feeling for me as a broadcaster to watch so many people succeed. And that is what it comes down to. Can somebody get Angela a martini here? Somebody needs to get her a martini. 3 olives, just, she's good. That is what success looks like. Try the Newsbeat Challenge, $49 a month. We do new things all the time to conquer the current environment. This is what's working right now. With that being said, if you would like to see tonight's levels for tomorrow, right over here, tomorrow's levels today. We had a very nice bottom call in the triple Qs today. We had a nice topping out call at one point for Facebook, which a lot of people caught short and made money. These levels don't always hit, but when they do, I have tend to found that I have better conviction buying things and on support and selling things on resistance. Another interesting thing is the market, and I actually bought puts today. I mean, I didn't do an overnight trade in a while. But I took like lotto puts expiring tomorrow, like 1 day puts. Like I bought $281 puts expiring on March 20th on the spiders. Spiders have midweek expirations for whatever reason that they offer those on the spiders. And I went ahead and I bought them and I didn't actually share what I paid. I paid 55 cents. I think they were down a little. Um, Paid 55 cents. Sorry for late tweet. There. Um, So I paid 50. They were down a little at the end of the day. I bought them near the tail end of the market at 348. But I think the spiders, again, I have been incorrect on one of these calls before. And the funny part is when I was incorrect on this call, I actually bought puts right here on the spiders, right over here. And I sold them the next day profitably. So now I'm doing it again. I took some spider puts, and I think we're going to head lower from here. You have a huge volume bar, you're failing ascending resistance, and Apple was weak all day. I don't know if you guys noted, but like Apple just couldn't hold its own no matter what. And even with the market pulling in today, I need to show you, like we chose Nvidia as our favorite long stock. I mean, here's Nvidia from, let's just cut out after hours just so you could see. Here's Nvidia today. How many big names did you trade that just went up like this today? How many large names did this? Probably not many. That is the power of news flow. That is the power of the Newsbeat names. $49 a month gets you your first month in the Newsbeat live room. There's a link in the description. Happy trading, make money. I will see you guys tomorrow on the Newsbeat live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.